Toby Leflang. I want to thank you for supporting Got a Gig page and artists like myself. I want to tell you a little bit about this project called Something Magic. It all began with one song, which is the last track, called Ruthie Star. Ruthie was a dear friend of mine who was in an automobile accident and became HIV positive when she had a blood transfusion. So over the years, I go over to her house and play music for her, teach her to play the guitar. And she had 2 young sons. And when Ruthie finally passed, she wanted people that knew her to write something about her so when her sons got older, they could learn a little bit more about their mom. So, of course, I wrote a song called Ruthie Star. And that's what started this whole project. I went into the studio and I brought in some amazing artists. I brought in people like Wayne Nielsen with the Little River Band, Lori Lewis, who was at the time singing with the Mamas and the Papas and Mama Cass's slot, Eusikian, who played the drums with Sir Paul McCartney, and a lot of folks like that. Glenn was the producer on this album, and he had traveled with a lot of different groups out of Champaign, Illinois, and was in his own band called Champaign. And so it was a great project with amazing creative people. And when we finished the one song, we were all there, so I wanted to continue the project. And I had a bunch of other ideas in my mind, so we finished random songs, and we just made it kind of a fun project. And so this is kind of a potpourri of stuff. And the first track, or the title track, is called Something Magic, because they say that music is the highest form of magic at times. It was designed actually by my dad, who was an artist, and you can see that's a mural. If you look real careful, you can see the bricks on the wall. So that's how this whole thing began. I'd like to share with you one funny story in this. I wrote another song on this called Hickory Street Blues. We had a neighbor in the area that liked to throw rocks after he had a few drinks and broke our windows. And so we discouraged that by putting up some trees and some cameras. But, we had all these great artists in the studio, so I wanted to have a big jam session. And we wanted to start it taking a page from Billy Joel with the sound of broken glass. So we got some wine, some cheap wine glasses, and a metal trash can. And after we finished the wine, we threw the glasses into the trash can with a $5,000 microphone, and we created the sound of broken glass, which is the opening track or the opening noise you hear on that song. That's just a little sidebar on how music is made. We had a blast. It came from passion and love, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.